Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of Noob or Not, my ongoing video series where I play the heroes of Overwatch and ask you to let me know in the comments below if I'm being a noob or not. If I'm doing something cool, awesome, use it, by all means, we're here to learn together. But if I'm being a noob, let me know, we're here to learn together. And today is Torbjorn Tuesday. It's been about a week since I watched this game. Not exactly sure what I'm doing in it, so let's just kind of play along and kind of improve on my own gameplay by reviewing what I've done. Thanks for the lift, Lucio. Lucio's giving a shout outs, letting us know we're going left and dropping down, so I'm following my Lucio and setting up my turret. Not yet, still trying to clear the point. I probably should have put a turret down there, but because we have progressed so rapidly, I thought I'd get a cheeky, sneaky place in. And this is a pretty sneaky place. They'll probably see me here in a little bit, like that Genji over there reflected back. I bet you he reflected my own shot. I'm such a noob. I gotta get back out to the fight. I die multiple times in this, so by all means, if you see me doing stupid things, let me know. Now to the primary Torbjorn spot. I would say this is the spot most Torbjorns kind of set up on because you get nice cover from the high ground along the right-hand side, and you have good Overwatch on the main point. Look at all this scrap armor. I'm going to give everybody a little armor and just start hammering. I get tracer bombed, it looked like. It felt like a tracer bomb. Right back in the fight. My Lucio felt for me.
Yeah, go for it.
And now we're all back in the fight. All the communication up front is exactly what you need to hear. I don't need to play very hard if the rest of the team is doing all the communicating. Usually I'm doing a shot calling, and sometimes it's other people. Like today, we got Trinks 14 getting it done. That Roadhog behind me, that was me trying to drop an armor down, by the way, whenever you see me splash down on the ground. I'm either throwing armor down or giving myself a biotic grenade or something silly. I'm getting picked left and right out here in the open because I'm trying to get spots. The first spot, I get it. That wasn't the wisest position to be anyways. It was just kind of like a little, let's see what happens if how aggressive or how good they are. Then I went to the primary spot. Then I came down on the point hoping to push them back with my Molten Core. But Genji comes through with his dive and slashes and dashes my turret. It was gone. Fortunately for me, I just started hammering. Doomfist comes in, I start hammering on him. Now, at this point, I'm just kind of laughing on voice comms. Not laughing on voice comms. We're talking on voice comms. Voice comms are under control. We're all having fun. We're all laughing. So I'm just hammering away. Just start hammering. Just start hammering. There was nothing in front of me. And by the time there was something there was little I could do. The call to regroup, I just wanted to see if I could jump over that wall. It wasn't happening. I was going to sneak around to the right and try to rejoin the group. And now, as the group goes in, it's okay that I'm not going with them, so long as we're going at the same time. So they're coming in, turret goes down, I start peppering on it, and this time I'm positioned a little further back. I don't have the high ground covered as much as I'd like. They can come right over the bridge and see my turret. But I'm kind of behind the corner a little bit, so I can kind of pluck into the hallways of the small room to the left of the objective and do what I need to do. Tracer comes through and just straight pistol whips me. A little one bullet clip right to the head. It was all ding, 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 ding. You know, sometimes they line them up perfectly the first time. That must be what it's like to play against Grandmasters all the time, right? Here I got Roadhog kind of isolated, I thought, so I'm going to take care of him. I think that I can get away with Torbjorn against Roadhog, especially if he's low in health. I didn't see the take a breather. Once I see a take a breather, that'd be time for me to throw armor on the ground and kind of get ready for the second fight by getting behind a pillar hopping a little bit, doing what I need to do. I don't know why Diva's running away from me. Perhaps because she was all out of all of her abilities, or maybe she needed to get back to the point. As you can see, not a great round for me. Again, positionally, the forward left was a little risky. The rear right on the high ground, traditional spot, I got pushed out right away. They did a real good job of pushing me out of position as soon as I set up. But here we are in the second round. Let's see what happens in the second round, right? Pew, 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 pew. The usual suspects and I were pretty boilerplate out of Nepal village, high ground left most of the time. You know, sometimes we'll sprint right down the middle, but again, if we can get Lucio and get in a position faster, all the better. If there's going to be a fight on this little high ground spot, I'm going to put this turret down here so that people won't really see it. And it's got coverage on the objective. That's a good spot. Some Torbjorns will put it, I think, some Torbjorns will put it up there like right outside the door, which I guess also works, but it's easy to spot, right? Do you want to be easy to spot, or do you want to kind of have some cover from some angles and secure the angles on the objective or whatever area you're trying to defend? That's what I like to do.
Top left.
All right, so I'm dead. We've got the point. We've pushed them back. We're holding the choke. I'm deciding where I'm going to put the turret to have the most coverage that they wouldn't suspect. How's this one? What do you think? Just start hammering, turn it up to level 2. It doesn't have the best angle on the entire approach in, But once they come in and start fighting, their backs are going to be to the turret as they're fighting towards this objective. Right? See, there's D.Va. She may or may not know. It doesn't look like she knows. Doesn't look like Doomfist noticed. I tried to throw that armor to myself, and that totally failed. And then I tried to make sure my back was along that huge opening of the door, and I still failed. What a noob moment, right? All right.
That's all, guys.
Back into position on the high ground left. Should have put a turret down, but I didn't because we held it. Coming in, there's just Doomfist. If I had my turret, that would have been helping a lot right now. Again, I should have put it down. I get that. I wanted to get into position and throw armor around because, again, we are kind of holding it. Team composition, possibly. Voice comps, possibly. Maybe the other team is just a bunch of noobs in a positive way. They're brand new players. Maybe they don't know what they're doing yet. Well, that is to say they haven't learned strategies or tactics or aren't working. Or it could be a bunch of single players that just don't want to play together. You know, that's how it is in quick play sometimes. I've got a long angle on D.Va. D.Va's missiles, not her missiles, but her primary fire from that range, ineffective. No reason to not shoot back. My primary fire, or is it left? Yeah, my primary fire from this range can give her headshots, you know? So, actually, that's weird that Torbjorn would have the better range position on the tank, but it also makes sense because D.Va's a tank. They come in, we push them out. Well, you know, nothing to see here. Doomfist keeps punching Lucio. Doomfist is going for his primary target. He knows who he wants to take out, but the rest of the team isn't really picking and choosing well. They were better suited staying together, whereas, you know, now they were fighting apart. Wow, it's over already? I don't think I did very well. Torbjorn Tuesday. Am I going to keep at it? I don't know. Let's take a look at this play of the game brought to you by Tart. Speaking of D.Va, what'd you do, Tart? Come around the corner, fly in, shoot. There's a bunch of people over there, missiles into them. Double, little punchy face, a triple. Yeah, there you go. Good job, Tart. I'd like to thank all of my usual suspects and the blueberry. Oh, this is hilarious. Crazy Matt, Link Change, DS9 Protector, Trinks, and Murderface. Thank you very much for playing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this or found it perhaps informative, then by all means, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please do be sure to subscribe. If you can't wait that long, YouTube has hand-selected video on the left, my playlist of Noob or Not moments and top 15s on the bottom left. Until next time, bye-bye.